Namaskar dosto. Today is 17th June 2021. Welcome to my channel Tradeplan Nifty. This channel is my journey in stock market where on daily basis on this specific video I disclose my trade plan for Nifty for the next trading session, review my today's trade, share my learning and MTM at end of the video. I hope these discussions will add value to your trade setup and trading ideas. So we are at make and break juncture in the market. Uh, Before we discuss that, let's first look into our mother market and see how S&P 500 is doing. So S&P 500 now after yesterday's Fed event, which almost did not do anything but tried to scare people by saying that there could be some changes in interest rate after 2 years, and that is having some kind of impact on the market. So we see that S&P 500, although has taken a support on 20 bar moving average and is now almost forming a doji. So this is a clear a sign of uncertainty, and I guess tomorrow's tomorrow's closing will define in which direction S&P 500 is going. So if tomorrow we have one more green candle, then definitely the trend has reversed. And if we see another red candle somewhere here breaking 20 bar moving average, then this trend is going to continue towards downward direction. So more than today, I think is going to be tomorrow, which will define in which direction S&P 500 is going, and definitely that will set the direction for markets like all the global market and specifically India. And this doji or uncertainty could be because of this reason, that is that the US government 10 bond yield is going down. So this is a very good sign for all the equity market, but dollar index has sharply shooten up and it's just going up. So this is definitely not a good sign for emerging market like India and specifically bank Nifty. So this is unless and until this dollar index cools off, it's going to get little difficult for emerging market like India, specifically bank Nifty, to outperform. So this is where the uncertainty is, I guess, coming from. But definitely, the signal right now is that S&P 500 is uncertain, and a correct trend confirmation will come only by tomorrow evening. So with that in background, let's look into Lalaji. Now, when we look into Lalaji on weekly chart, what we see? We see that on weekly chart, after consecutively 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, first time we are seeing a red bar, and we see that this is so first time we are seeing a red bar, but it is still close above 8, above 20, and above 15 other moving average. So definitely in uptrend, but definitely in overstress scenario, be- because the 8 bar is at 15,235 on weekly basis. So this is also very good support. So 15,235 is 8 bar, and currently the Lalaji is at 15,700. So I'll be not surprised that if we see some a few weeks of consolidation here, which will help this moving average to come closer to the market, and then market will have some good support to go and go for a more high. So some degree of consolidation on weekly chart could be a very healthy moment for overall bull market. But as of now, it looks like it's getting into consolidation, and it is an uptrend. Now on daily chart, what we see is that consolidation in detail. So we see that this consolidation now has a very strong support at the bottom of this consolidation range is 15564, which is a combination area for my black and blue magical line. Also 20 bar moving average for daily basis, which is at 15576. So the sand on the line now is this blue line, which is 15564. I use a simple trade setup. If you want to know, please click the video at the top. So 15564 is the bottom of the consolidation, and top of the consolidation now what we see is at 15910. So there's an area in which we may see some degree of a consolidation in few days if 15564 is not broken. And if 15564 is broken, then the market will have a next support only at 15256 or 15,200. So this is a monthly pivot, and the 50 bar moving average will also come by then here. So this will become a very strong support for market. And also on weekly chart, we see 8 bar is coming at 15 to 50. So 15,200 is definitely a very strong support for market. So let's hope 15564 is not compromised. So till the time 15564 is not compromised, then market is gonna go up and maybe hit 15910. And if it cross 15910, then you have a target of 16238, which is monthly H4. So that's how on daily basis the market is looking. Clearly we see that now market is at one corner of consolidation. So on daily basis, it has closed below 8, but still about 20. So definitely an uptrend. Now on 15-minute chart, what we see is that market has closed below 200, below 50, below 20, and above 8. So better than yesterday, but still below 20 bars. So on 15-minute chart, this is definitely in downward direction. Now let's see what market profile is telling us. Now when we look into market profile, this way we will get a very good signal. So what we see is that tomorrow's CPR is below today's CPR. So this is a bearish market profile. And the most important thing to observe here is the width of the market profile tomorrow. This is very narrow. So this is the indication that tomorrow could be a trend day. Now to confirm that idea is where tomorrow market is going to open. So tomorrow currently what we see SGX is at now at 5730. So somewhere here. So market will have a open between range but above value. So this could be also a zigzag day. So it all depends upon where the market is opening. So if it opening below previous day high, that is within the range, then it could be either a breakout day or a consolidated sideways market. But when the CPR is such a small width, you need to have your guards up tomorrow. So it shows very clearly that it's going to open at the top. So for tomorrow, the trade plan is buy on dip. I'm already carrying few position today from today's trade, which I will discuss during my trade review. But what I will do is that since still have few positions with me, my idea is that to be a defensive trader and buy on every dip. I'm not gonna sell the market even if it opens below pivot. And for every buy on dip, the stop loss will be 15564 or 155,550. So the first buy should happen. I will target at 15651, which is weekly H3 as well as weekly tomorrow's L3. So weekly H4 and tomorrow's L3, which is at 15649. So this will become a very strong support. And if this is also broken, then the next support is at L4, which is at 15607, which is a combination of previous day low, S1, then my black magical line. So this will become like a solid support. So anything here, again enter with full capacity. But I will just buy one lot here and one lot here with the stop loss below 15564 for all my position which I'm carrying. And if it breaks out from 15-minute, so 15-minute breakout is also another trade I would be interested. If it goes above 15-minute breakout, then I think I will just hold. I'll not do anything. I'll just carry forward whatever position I have with me. So no entry if on breakout, only buy on dip at 15650 and another at 15610. This is the trade plan as a defensive trader. One can, yeah. So please consult your financial advisor before you take any trade. Now let's see very quickly what happened today. So today we entered the market with understanding that with the Fed event we're going to have a gap down opening, and there was also fear that this could become a real fall. But somehow market took a support as expected at 15651. Our trade plan was to buy on dip, and on this green bar I entered with the two lot, and then this trade went up. I did not put any stop loss. Somewhere on this green bar, on red bar, I exited my position, and then again I entered on this green bar. So I had a two lot. One lot I was carrying three. This became my fourth lot, and then again on this red bar when it formed this doji, I entered one more lot. So one, yeah. So I had lots of orders today. So one lot, one lot, two lot, three lot sold, and again entered three lot. Then fourth lot, and I'm carrying one lot with me. So that's what happened with me. So, and I also made a big entries in hidden HDFC, Hero Moto Corp and Reliance. So crazy day for me. As of now, the position is 5 lot, with each lot having almost 6.6 and 4.9k negative. So let's see. Tomorrow, make or break day in every sense. So let's see now. Interesting thing to note today is few uh, stocks, specifically the one in which I have taken trade like Reliance, HDFC, and Hero Motocorp. So let's review them. So if you see, Reliance has now taken a very strong support at 2192, which is a combination of black line, weekly pivot, and weekly L3. And we have seen one reversal pattern here, which is a week. So this is a classic week where we found reversal, and it is closed above my blue magical line and about 20 bar moving average. So Reliance is looking a pretty strong to me right now and ready for movement. If for any reason Reliance crossed 2241, then we are seeing a new high in Reliance. So next target is 2317 for Reliance. So let's see whether Reliance is helping us by breaking 2241 tomorrow. And but now for Reliance, there is definitely a good support at 2190. So now I have two lot of Reliance which I bought today. One I bought on this green bar. I actually wanted to catch here, but I couldn't. And then no, one lot I was carrying already. Then I entered one more lot somewhere here today. So I have two lot of Reliance with me now, and I'm hoping that it now for Reliance my stop loss is 2156. So I will hold these two lot. I have bought July futures for a long term with a stop loss of 2155 in my mind. So that's the trade plan for Reliance. Now for HDFC Bank again, if you see, it is at the consolidation zone and at the bottom of a consolidation and almost from a doji. So in HDFC Bank future also I have taken one lot entry here today, which was somewhere closer to 147071 region. So this is also very interesting to see how HDFC is going to turn around. I hope we see another green candle here. Then this is good to go for a target of 1515. And the stop loss for this position will be 50 bar moving average, which is at 1449. So somewhere around 1445 or something. And I'll hold this. Here also I have taken July future lot. This is only one lot. And then I took also some crazy position in Hero Motocorp, which is not doing well. So on Hero Motocorp, so Hero Motocorp, I was already carrying one lot yesterday at this on this red bar at around 20 bar moving average, and it had a gap down opening, and again it went down. And for me, this green bar was a very strong support, which was 2934 and 2936. So I entered one lot here, and it is still showing a red sign. So Hero Motocorp now, I hope it turns around tomorrow and respects this 2934, which is a monthly L3. And for this position I am planning to this also now two lot of July I have. So here also I'm going to keep a very big stop loss and hold it. So here I'm going to keep a stop loss of 2767, which is my magical black line. So this is going to be a big loss for me with two lot carrying from year to year. But I'm hoping that it will go up tomorrow, and maybe if it cross this black, I see a green one green candle here, then end of this red bar will become my stop loss. So let's see. So these are the three positions I have, and all the three positions are at one corner of the consolidation. So I'm hoping that they will pick up from here and go for a high. So make or break day and make or break for me. So what's the learning? Learning is money management. I think I today have gone overboard and I shouldn't have done that. So I need to control this kind of when you have a money sitting in your account, you always tend to over trade, and that is exactly what I've done today. I have over traded. So my biggest learning is that I should maintain 10 lakhs only for trading, and in that I will not trade at one point of time two lot of futures and maximum five lots of Nifty. In that also five lot for next 1 or 2 months. The discipline is only two lot game. So that's the biggest learning, that I shouldn't go overboard and balance 6 or 8 lakhs what I have. That I will just keep it as a cash with me for any bigger dip if comes, or sometimes if I want to adjust my trade, then I will use that money for those trade management purpose only. So that's my biggest learning. Don't overtrade. Learn to be in cash and stay disciplined, because if this can go in any direction, and you can lose a big capital because of this. So stop over trading, stay disciplined. I hope these discussions are adding value to your trade setup and trading ideas. Stay healthy, make or break day tomorrow. Give me your best luck, and if you're still with me, then thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate your comments and likes, and welcome to all my new followers. uh, Stay healthy, wear mask. Jai Hind.